Hi everybody, I'm Jeannette Sorrell.
And I'm Sonya Headlam.
Sonya and I are here in a big cathedral in New York City. We're about to do a concert of Handel's Messiah because this is actually December right now. But we want to talk to you about our concerts in May. I'm so excited that Sonya is coming in May to be our soloist at Severance Hall.
I'm so looking forward to it.
And I understand that when you come, it'll be a sort of homecoming for you.
Yes, absolutely. I was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. And actually, I started my undergrad studies in music at University of Akron. So I also spent several years up in Northern Ohio. I'm looking forward to being back in Cleveland and singing at Severance Hall.
And you have sung a lot here in New York City.
Yes. Yep.
So you'll be singing Mozart's Exultate Jubilate, famous great showpiece for soprano. And then you'll also be singing an aria by Joseph Bologna.
Yes, and I'm really looking forward to this concert and having these two composers, two 18th century composers featured. That the motet Exultate Jubilate was written when Mozart was just a teenager. It's hard to believe it's such a dynamic work for soprano and has become quite famous in our repertoire.
Yeah.
And Joseph Bologna, we have just kind of more of a recent interest in his music, and he composed 6 operas. We have, string quartets and lots of beautiful music that is just, all of a sudden kind of be an emergence of his music that people are performing. So it's really wonderful to be able to perform both of these composers on one program.
Yeah.
And to do it with Apollo's Fire. It's just going to be a real treat.
So tell us a little bit about Bologna's story.
Yeah, Bologna had quite a fascinating life. He was born on the island of Guadeloupe. He was the son of a black enslaved woman that worked on the plant, and his father was the owner of the plantation where this woman worked, a wealthy Frenchman. And his father took him to Paris, and he was educated in France. He became, as we already mentioned, a composer. He was also a violinist, a quite well-known violinist in Europe. Became a well-known fencer as well. He also was a conductor.
Yes.
So he lived quite a full and fascinating life, and it's really wonderful to be able to celebrate him and his music.
Yeah, and sometimes people wonder, why haven't we heard of Bologna? He was known as Le Mozart Noir, the Black Mozart, at the time because he was really so remarkable. But the fact is that when Napoleon came along a generation later, he basically outlawed people of color in the arts and in certain professions, and so Bologna's music was kind of lost for that reason. So we're excited to be rediscovering it.
Yes.
And Sonya, delighted that you'll be coming to sing both Mozart and Bologna.
I'm really looking forward to it, Jeanette. Thank you so much.